Hello everybody and welcome back to reacting to Jaiden animations. Today we are gonna be looking at my funniest fan interactions. I think we just get going, right?
One time I was at an arcade and saw someone with an Ari bag, so I went up to them and said, "Hey, I really like your bag." She turned around, looked straight at me, and said, "Thanks, it's from Jaiden Animations."
Imagine that person sees this video. She's like, oh, damn.
Oh, cool. And then I just walked away because I didn't know how to salvage that interaction without being weird about it. As someone who has somehow amassed big number on YouTube website, you'd probably expect me to be recognized fairly frequently when I'm out of town.
Guys, give me big number. Alright? I want subscriber.
I do definitely get recognized here and there, but given that almost all of the content I've posted is me.
75 cents for a pair? What the hell? Oh, sorry, I'm bumping my mic all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me.
In cartoon form.
Sus! Oh my god, it's Among Us. It's Among Us.
It's much less than you'd think. I don't really expect to be recognized unless I'm going somewhere that attracts people who are more online.
Damn, I really like that hoodie. It looks pretty cool.
Such as conventions or Hatsune Miku con.
Hatsune Miku! Hatsune Miku. I'm thinking Miku, ooh, I'm thinking Miku. You know what would be like really cool? If this would be synced, like, imagine how dumb that would look.
Of course, I've been in plenty of IRL content on other people's channels, so it's not.
Actually, should. Well, guys, I might have just broken one of my lights. I'm not gonna lie, dog. That's fun.
Not like no one knows what I look like, but that barrier has given a bit of cushion on how often people will notice that Jaiden Animations is in their vicinity. The majority of my fan interactions are very positive and follow this general flow. Are you Jaiden Animations? Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm Brody Animates.
That's so cool. I love your videos. Can I get a photo? Yeah.
No, I'm still not Jaiden Animations. I'm Haminations.
Alright, thanks. Bye. It's simple. It's streamlined. Everyone's happy. Of course, not every interaction goes like this. And naturally, people always want to know about the outliers. The bad interactions. The weird ones. Any freaks out there that you've met Jaiden? I'm lucky enough to be able to say, you guys are pretty normal. There's not really any single experience that comes to mind when people ask me that. So thank you. Gold star to every single person I've met in my entire career so far. However, I do have some funny stories I've collected. Like one time, Jacob and I were sitting down at the Toadstool Cafe to film for their video about Nintendo Land when this one guy walked by and
I wish I could go to Nintendo Land. That's actually so cool. That's gonna be on my wish list.
Recognized Jacob. Oh my gosh, are you Alpha Red? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love your videos. Can I get a photo? Yeah. You know,
Is this YouTube?
Everything's going.
If you know, you know.
As per the script. At this point, I piped up and asked, would you like me to take the photo for you? And as I said that, Jacob and I both saw that the guy suddenly recognized my voice, and therefore, me. Now knowing there were two YouTubers at that table.
Hold up, guys.
He started to ask if I was Jaiden, but mid-sentence realized that if he was incorrect, it would look a little tiny bit racist.
Oh, sorry.
You know, you can't always just assume the Asian girl with Alpha Rad is Jaiden, even though 90% of
I mean, that's kind of fair. That's fair.
The time he'd be correct. So he ended up pivoting halfway through to cover for the mistake, which ended up like this. Would you like me to take the photo for you? Oh, correct me if I'm wrong.
Sorry guys, I quickly had to do something with my microphone.
But who are you? Of course, we knew what he meant. I say I'm Jaiden, everything is fine, we all take a photo together. But being able to see the line his brain took in real time was so fun.
That's probably so funny. Like, imagine that's like human bonding situation. Just to see, like, yeah, I realize what you're thinking. Must feel good. Pause.
It's one of my and Jacob's favorite stories because he meant it so well. Like, I completely understand what happened. But also asking, sorry, but who are you? To someone offering to take a photo is just... I would love to meet that guy.
Imagine it wasn't you. It's just... Who the hell are you, bro?
Again, and just tell him how much we love that interaction. Dude, if you're out there, I hope your Toadstool Cafe food was good. Because ours wasn't. There actually have been times...
Oh, wow, that's sad, I guess.
...though where people have thought they've run into me and were just wrong. I've seen tweets tagging me like, OMG, just met Jaiden Animations. As I'm currently sitting at home looking at a photo of some poor random Asian girl. When we were all on tour...
Oh, that's that. Oh. Wait, she's gonna talk about the Emoricho. If you know, you know thing.
For Scribble Showdown a while back in Chicago. James and Emily went to go look at the bean, and James
the bean
ended up getting recognized. While he was talking to the group of people, one of them saw Emily and went,
imagine being able to...
And, oh my gosh, it's Jaiden!
Jaiden!
James immediately starts laughing his ass off, trying to correct them,
Yeah,
but somehow wasn't clear enough because when they were all taking a photo, they were like,
yeah, he even put it onto a Scribble thing jacket. Like, no, it's not. This is Emoricho. Not Jaiden is this. Like, he put it to
Jaiden, get in front!
Yeah.
Another time, when Jacob and Joe posted a video of themselves playing Mario Wonder in a GameStop, at the very end, Joe turned the camera around to the girl filming and said, are you Jaiden Animations? The bit being it was our friend Sarah Moon, who is not me.
Are you Jaiden Animations?
Has been called Jaiden by confused viewers in the past for really no reason, but still, hundreds of people in the comment section of the video still thought she was me anyway because Asian girl. Then, to poke fun at that situation, a while later they asked me to record them playing Mario Kart in a round 1, and in it said, huge shout out to Sarah Moon for recording this video, as the camera panned to me. And you'd think...
That's amazing. Wait, why are you recording with the selfie camera? What the heck are you doing?
Catch on to the joke. But so many more people were like, okay, I thought that was Jaiden in the other video, but was afraid of being racist. Not realizing
that's so dumb. That's actually funny.
Still not getting it. Sarah and I genuinely look nothing alike, but just pointing at one of us and going, Jaiden will convince
Jaiden! What are you doing, Jaiden? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Hordes of people in comment sections without fail. It's like casting
That's
an
funny.
inescapable Jaiden spell. On the opposite side of the coin,
Jaiden, I choose you!
I was in San Diego for TwitchCon last year, perusing the San Diego Zoo with some friends.
I'm so excited for Comic-Con. I love Comic-Con. I love that. I love Comic-Con. So excited for it. I love it. Guys, what should I dress up for? Last time I didn't cosplay, which made me real sad. Also, I want my friend to get really mad because last time, yeah, he didn't like all the cosplayers. Or like just like I told him, next time I'm gonna cosplay. He's like, hell nah. And then my brain just said, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that now. Troll.
And honestly, to hype it up a bit, the San Diego Zoo is awesome. I legit went there 3 times during the 3-day event, which to the math nerds out there means there 3 times.
Look at all the cuties. I got a big cat. Look at that cutie cat. Aw, such a good boy. Look at the cute turtle. Look at the cutie turtle. Looks so cute. Oh, sorry about my mic. Look at it. Looks like a deflated It looks like a deflated plastic turtle. I mean it in the nicest way possible. It looks so cute. And the panda is a big boy. A big boy. Aww. That's so cool. Look at the cutie. I also like her eating. Looks so funny. It looks like she has a beard. That looks so funny.
During the 3-day event,
Cuties!
which to the math nerds out there means
That's like 12 minutes, right?
I went to the zoo more times than the actual convention. Anyway,
What? Why?
someone ended up coming up to me with an "excuse me" that I registered as I was being recognized. So I turned around, expecting the typical fan interaction. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Amaru?
Who?
I was stun locked. It threw off my whole script and I accidentally blurted out, "Oh, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just Asian." And the guy didn't really have anything
I'm just Asian. That's so funny. That's kind of bar.
to say about that. He just went, "Oh, okay, thanks." You know, it was a nice little dose of humble for me, though. I got a kick out of Emily.
Oh, okay, thanks. Bye. I'm gonna make all of your ears bleed one day. Alright, it's my mission. Look at how loud I am! No, look at Jaiden being loud. Wait.
And Sarah being
Look.
called Jaiden, and now I've been struck by
This is how loud I am.
Look,
Little cheese.
I'll be the one to say it though. None of us look like each other. We're just Asian women on the internet, and not even the same
You all look the same.
kind. So yeah, if you ever think
Hold up. Wait a
women
minute.
on the internet, and not
Canadian spotted. I guess she's just like a little bit.
even the same
I thought she just did a red flag. No, it's China. South Korea. Because you have some Asian blood in you. Like Japanese.
kind.
Wait, hold up. Is Yo guys, it actually just stormed like right in front of my door, bro. Jesus. No, she's not. Though her mother is of Japanese. Ah, okay, so it's that. Yeah, that's her last name, Ditfach. Is that's? Yeah, Arizona. We all know that. And later on, yeah, you know. Mother's Japanese, her father's German. That explains the name, Drittfach. No, Ditfach. That sounds like a slur. Yeah, German. I wonder if he still knows German. Can I talk to you? But both parents were born and raised in Canada, according to. Wait, really? Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. It's Jaiden Japanese. What the heck is this picture? I actually kind of want to look at that picture. What's that? Is Jaiden animated? Oh, okay. Now it's just Marvel. Yeah, I'm getting off track, alright? Like I'm autistic. Or just ADHD.
So yeah, if you ever think you see your favorite Asian creator in the wild, make sure you double check. Sometimes I
Make sure they're Asian and and that they're your favorite creator.
tell people are secretly Googling me before asking for a photo just to be sure. And you know, if that's what
That's pretty funny.
it takes, that's what it takes. I didn't mean to go off on this whole tangent about people accidentally being racist. I'm sorry, there were just a lot of instances of it. We can get back on track now. The very first time I was recognized, not in like a convention setting, was in a
Well, is that really racist though? I mean, if you, let's say, I'm like, I think I see Justin Bieber, and it's not Justin Bieber. I'm not racist because it's, you know, like that.
random
You
Target.
get what I mean.
I was walking down an aisle chatting with my friend Kelsey when someone passed by, backtracked, and
Pass me by, yeah.
came up asking, Are you Jaiden? Now this was back
No, I'm Braden Edibrations.
2017 when I had significantly less content showing my
2017?
face, so I was completely shocked and not prepared. I was in ugly house clothes, no makeup, hair wasn't washed, literal bridge dweller, and was in the middle of my
That's
first public
crazy.
fan interaction. Apparently they recognized me from my voice, which is nuts. Some people have told me I sound exactly like how I do in my videos, and others say I don't, so I have no barometer on what I actually sound like. The person was super sweet.
Nice.
This isn't like a crazy story or anything, but it's special in my mind because I was so embarrassed and unprepared for it, mentally and physically. This next one was
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, is that a One Piece reference or just a pirate? Kind of reminds me of One
when
Piece.
Jacob, Captain Kidd, and I were in Hawaii for
Captain
Pokemon
Kidd.
Worlds. We'd all just arrived at the event and were checking out all the fun decorations.
Oh my
Pokemon
god,
set
look
up.
at him,
Since
a
all of us have made a good
Pikachu!
amount of Pokemon content, a lot of Pokemon fans were recognizing us and asking to take photos. A well-intentioned mom ended up taking notice of how much attention we were getting
Pikachu!
and asked us what we did for a living for all of these people to be coming up to us. Jacob explained we were YouTubers and she lit up, saying her son watches a lot of YouTube, pointing down at the young boy hiding behind her leg. In
Leave
an
him
attempt to
alone.
connect with the kid a bit, Jacob asked what YouTubers he watched. I like MrBeast.
Get out of here!
To make the kid excited,
Get out of here, bro. You new gen bitches. Get out. What do you mean, Mr. Beast? You only watch Mr. Beast? Do you not have a life? Get a life, bro. Get a life. I mean, he's like 3 years old. Get a life, though, bro. I think at that point, YouTube Shorts is better. Just Mr. Beast's new content is crappy as hell. Well, you gotta enjoy your lunch, and gonna get 20 pounds from your Feastables bar.
Jacob pointed at me and said, "No way! Did you know she was in a MrBeast video recently and
That's
won?"
true.
Instantly, the kid jumped up. "You know MrBeast?" Well, like, kinda. I've talked to him before, but will you tell him to give me $1 million?
That's how I know you are like 2 years old and you also have 2 IQ.
First of all, hilarious situation to suddenly be thrust into. Second of all, now that the kid
Imagine like seeing Mr. Beast on the street. First thing say, hey, can you give me $1 million? That's
was
just
suddenly
crazy.
not hiding behind his mom's leg anymore, we could see he had a giant gold chain around his neck.
He might already have $1 million. I don't know. I don't think he needed.
Sporting a framed PSA graded base
Ah!
first edition Charizard. Little dude, do you know how much cash you've got around your neck right now? The card was graded
Oh, what the hell? That's like $100,000, probably more. What the heck? You don't need $1 million. You're already rich enough. You are not even as old as that card. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here and give it to me, dog. What the hell? Oh, my
as
voice.
well. I have no idea where he got it from. Like, you always see those, "Can you give me $1 bajillion?" comments on MrBeast stuff, but it was surreal to witness it in real life. Like, it's real. Gold chain Charizard MrBeast kid has been cemented in my memory, and he didn't even know who we were. Also, for the record, after
That's
I
funny.
won the MrBeast cube, my emails were an absolute wreck of random people.
Of course they're gonna be. You just want $1 million to give to us, your viewers. Like, what you're not expecting? Give me money. Give me $10. Give me $10.
Begging me for money. Can you give me money? May please get some money? Hi, JD. Not my name. Just 10K, thank you. Heart. Someone straight up sent me a PayPal invoice for $10,000
No.
with no message
No.
attached. Just an outstretched
That is
Tiny
insane.
little hand in my inbox. Guys, I didn't win any money from that thing. You can stop emailing me. We gave it all away to various artists all over the globe to support them
That's
through their
true.
art school, which was an incredible opportunity, and I was very happy to support artists, and I wish them all the best of luck with their degrees. But stop emailing me for money.
Hey Jaiden, this is kind of off topic. But can I have $10? Can I have $1,000,000? Can you give me money?
I don't even want to know what MrBeast's DMs look like.
Just 10K, please. Thank you.
One time my phone screen died on me, not my fault, so I had to take
Definitely
it to a
your
repair
fault.
shop. This was unfortunately during a time when my car's driver's side mirror was smashed, my fault. So I also had no street legal car to take me back home while I waited for my phone to be fixed. Needing to kill
Burger King.
So fast.
McDonald's better.
They're
What the
hiring
heck is this?
freelancers. Look
Oh
at
my
the
god, they're hiring
experts.
freelancers.
Unbelievable.
They're hiring AI like
2 hours
everyone else in
of
this.
sit-
God damn, that storm. Wait, is the mic even on? Okay. Yo, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's pretty loud, dog.
Sitting in a nearby Burger King, equipped with my Switch to play
That
Hello
is
Kitty
so
Island
based.
Adventure, and an iPad
That is
as a
so
second monitor
based.
to watch YouTube videos.
That's
I almost
actually
made it the
so
entire
based.
time with no issue, but like some sort of pathetic
Animal
Scooby-Doo
Crossing.
villain, my plan was foiled as a nice girl came up to me and quickly said, "I really like
God
your videos."
damn, bros! Get the hell out of me, bro! This goddamn storm be crazy, dog! God
Before
damn.
walking back over to sit with her friends. Now, the interaction itself was completely fine. I'm just embarrassed at what it looked like on her end.
I would have been like, W in the chat. Yo! Can you sub? Hello, my name is Jesus and I know. I'm not doing that. God damn, bro. Stop. I think someone mad. I think someone didn't eat all that food on there. Oh, sorry, I'm too quiet.
And internet personality Jaiden Animations sitting completely alone at a single seat table in a random Burger King. No food in sight, just a
so
table
nice.
covered in devices like some sort of 27-year-old iPad kid. She didn't even let me
27-year-old
explain my
iPad.
situation. She just said hi and walked off.
Peace.
So, kind girl, if you're out there, or even still a fan.
I think it's pretty nice that you refer to her as not her, not she, not I don't know, but nice girl.
It wasn't as pathetic as it looked. It was pathetic, but it's not that bad. I was just passing the time. Please resubscribe. I feel like I lost you that day. Speaking of unfollowing out of shame, a couple of years ago, I went with some friends to my first furry convention. The furry
Let's
convention isn't the
go.
shameful part, though. That itself was
Hey, I think we should stop hating furries, alright? Except for the ones that are weird. Alright, can you get out of your house? Stop, you know what, to animals. Get out of here. Stop watching my channel, please. I don't watch it here. Get out of the comments. No, I don't have those comments, luckily.
great. The actual shame began when my group wanted to check out the 18 plus section, mainly out of curiosity.
Damn it! I know what Comic-Con was like. You are about to go in an area. You are... No.
And entertainment. I sheepishly followed them in, and just as I was thinking to myself, man, it would sure be unfortunate if I got recognized while in here. Oh my gosh, are you Jaiden Animations? Yeah. So admittedly, there's a single photo out there of me, a fan, and a very colorful background. Quickly,
Yeah.
that one. This story is
Guys,
by far-
can I talk about how when I was at VidCon, and I don't mean VidCon, Comic-Con, okay, you know, like, there was a lot of fan stuff. There was some body pillows. You know Demon Slayer, right? They were selling a Nezuko body pillow. That's a child. What the heck? I was not recovering from that one. That was way too funny.
a most I've
pretty cool, though.
ever been recognized
I don't mean the body picture. I mean the experience.
out in public in my entire life. There's probably a teeny little slight possibility I curated it myself.
Wait, hold
by
up, hold up.
accident.
Sorry guys, I need to check something. The mic is working. Good. Good.
But it was when I went to a Hatsune Miku concert in California. The community somehow has caught on that I like her, and said community was all right there in one spot. Before the concert, I was getting recognized like every few minutes, which is very not normal for me, but you know, completely fine. I don't mind at all. Eventually,
You traded animations.
everyone was led into the venue.
Guys, no one's gonna ever recognize. This is the funny part. No one's ever gonna recognize me because I'm over here in Europe, in a non-English country, just sitting over here, and no one's gonna recognize me ever because of it.
I was meeting a
Also, I have like 30
few more
subscribers.
people inside. Then the lights went down and we all got to enjoy the concert as
Yay!
usual. However, when the show was over and the lights turned back on, everyone
embarrassing.
rotated 180 degrees to head to the exit,
Run.
which meant it's in my face again. We would make it a few steps forward, get stopped, then 3 more people would come up, and I'd suddenly be against the wall. All while my poor friends just had to watch it all happen and wait for me. For the first time ever, I needed to figure out a way to get out of there, or else I would have been taking photos with the entire concert audience as my friends withered on the floor. Sarah put her big hoodie on me, another friend
Nice.
gave me their sunglasses, and suddenly, I vanished. No more Jaiden animations.
Nice.
Poof, she was gone. The Clark Kent strategy actually works. Sarah and I
How?
quickly headed to the
Agent
Clark Kent
P.
strategy
Agent P. I love this show. I love Phineas and Ferb.
actually works. Sarah and I quickly headed to the exit, squishing past unsuspecting
Quickly
Miku
get out.
fans, and it wasn't until we made it all the way to the parking lot where we turned around and realized we were alone. I was successfully smuggled out, but the downside was the disguise was so overly effective, even our friends didn't know who I was anymore. At least now I know if
Wow.
I'm ever in a sticky situation, a simple hoodie and glasses is really all it takes. I will no
That's
longer
crazy.
be making fun of Superman's public disguise. Dude knew what he was talking about. Despite all these stories, if you ever
Hang in
see
there,
me in
bro.
public, please don't be afraid to come up and say hi. I'm more than happy.
Say, hey yo, you Jaiden animations, bro. I don't care if you come on. And punch her in the face. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that. Please, if you do that, I am not responsible for it.
Or take a photo. Again, basically every person I've met who watches my videos was
Can I have Robux? Mama, she know MrBeast. Can I have $1 million?
absolutely wonderful. These stories included. And I promise I won't
Thank you, Tostada. For getting me 430 views, dog. Thanks, dog. Bill.
make a video about you if you accidentally say something a little awkward. Unless it was really funny and the world needs to know. Also, I can tell when you
Yeah.
recognize me, I've essentially got a spidey sense for it by now, and it's
Spidey sense.
more uncomfortable for both of us if you just
Funny.
stare at me for 30 minutes and then leave. Please, just say hi or something. It's okay. I'm lucky to
Yeah.
have such a normal and kind group of people watching my content, and I do really enjoy getting to meet you guys. I guess if you were to take anything from this video, make sure you know it's actually me. This is not me. This is not me.
Yeah.
This is not me. I'm this one. Hope that helps.
Thank you.
Man, it has been quite some time.
That looks actually pretty cool. Wow. Wait, let's show you the fan. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Damn, the VTuber model. But another VTuber. Also, damn, the Pokemon, the lightning, the moon. That looks like a freaking mouth.
time since I've done a good old classic
Let's see.
story time. What is this? 2016.
Ooh,
The fact that I
Artie
really only have
Jaiden, that's pretty
lighthearted,
cool.
funny stories to share, and not really sad
The
or
face is so
scary ones
amazing.
with me. Watch
Tostada.
how kind and
Let's see.
respectful you all are.
Chikawa.
I really appreciate it. Like,
What the heck was that thunder? Lightning in the thunder?
half of these stories are about how I
Damn.
was the one fumbling it, you know?
Look
I
at
always look
that.
forward to meeting more of you guys in the
It's really
future.
cool. Is that
Thanks
like
for
clay?
watching, and I'll see you later.
Look at this. Looks so cool.
Shell V-Power.
Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for today. Make sure to drop a comment and like and subscribe. We all got a 30-minute video now. Bye.